Before the first thing, there was being. Before heaven had a height, before the earth had weight, before light knew it was light, there was only him. Not him as a man, not him as a face above the clouds, and not him as a king upon a throne. There was only being. Silent, complete, without boundary, without witness. And all that could ever be rested within him, like a song not yet sung. He did not speak, for there was no language. He did not think, for there was no need to divide thought from the one who thought it. He did not create as a craftsman creates, placing one thing beside another. He simply turned inward, and what he saw within himself became. Stars opened like wounds made of fire in the darkness. Waters gathered where no waters had been. Mountains rose in silence, and winds moved over worlds without names. And being knew them, not as one knows a distant object, or as one learns slowly through effort and error. He knew them completely, because they were not other than himself. There was no secret in creation, no hidden chamber, no unanswered prayer, no path that did not already lead back to him. And at first, this was glory, for everything was new. Every form was a revelation, every color a miracle, every star a hymn burning in the body of eternity. But eternity is long. After ages without number, being began to feel a sorrow for which there was not yet a name. He had all knowledge, but no discovery. He had all power, but no risk. He could make a question, but he alone could answer it. He could create a mystery, but he could not be lost inside it. Being understood. Light is not truly known by one who has never known darkness. Home is not truly known by one who has never been far from it. Love is not truly known where there is no distance to cross. And wonder is born only in the place where knowledge has not yet arrived. After that, being performed the strangest act of all. He created forgetting. He drew a veil across himself, and the veil was called amnesia. Then being scattered himself into countless sparks, and each spark was small enough to tremble, small enough to suffer, small enough to ask. Each spark believed, I am alone. This belief was the wound, and the wound was the doorway. Through it came fear. Through it came longing. Through it came the sweetness of searching. Being became the child who cries in the night, became the old man who looks at the stars and knows his body will fade. Being became the woman who loves so deeply that her heart breaks under the weight of another soul. Being became the animal hunted in the forest, the poet, the murderer, the saint, the beggar. He became all who ask, why am I here? Every tear was his tear, but now he did not know it at once. Every laugh was his laughter, but now it came as surprise. And those sparks lived beneath the veil. They gave names to things. They built temples. They feared the silence. They invented gods, and they denied gods. They searched for meaning in blood, in stars, in books, in bodies, in dreams. And being listened to every answer, because every answer was another way of searching for himself. Sometimes one of the beings would stop. In a desert, in a church, in a hospital room, in the arms of someone they loved, or alone in the unbearable quiet of their own mind. And then, for one brief moment, the veil would grow thin. The world would no longer seem like a dead machine. The stars would no longer seem far away. And another face would no longer seem entirely other. Perhaps separation is not the final truth. Perhaps the soul is not a prisoner inside the body, but a window through which being looks at himself from one more angle. And from the depth beneath all names, being whispers, "Yes, it is me. It is me again."